Monday Night Football, the Bills are visiting the Bengals. I'm going to say it right now. Matt Mitchell, cue the music. Buffalo Bills are my exact decision, -1.5. I hate it. Um, but I worry about the offensive line issues for the Bengals. I worry about some of their defensive line issues. A lot of injuries popping up in the foundational spots. The Bills just keep pulling it out. And I think they're a better overall team. There's too much at stake here. Give me the Bills, -1.5. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't know what to do because I teased the Bengals already up to 7.5. I like the Bengals in this spot at home after having such a stinker of a game against the Patriots, where the Bills another half where they played so well in the second half against the Bears. I can't fault you for it though. The Bills, they're just not that they're built to play against this Bengals team, but it is a good matchup for them. The Bengals, a good matchup for the Bengals is playing against the Chiefs. They match up really well against them. Vice versa, the Bills match up really well against this Bengals team, what the Bengals team wants to do. So, I'm shocked you're making this your pick here, just because this is such
It's such a public pick.
a little bit like the Bills are the Super Bowl favorite. Now they're the favorite on the road against a Bengals team that they're not really that much different than. Like if the Bengals upset the Bills in the playoffs, I don't think anyone would be that shocked. Like we're all putting Joe Burrow now in that same type of tier as we're putting the Mahomes and the Josh Allens of the league. So um interesting play by you, Chad, because to me the teaser playing the Bengals just feels safe. Like whoever wins this game, if to me it'll come down to a field goal or a touchdown. You know me, I love a good home dog. So you're probably right. The Bills are probably the right play in the sense that they're healthier right now. There's a bunch of injuries to the interior line of this Bengals team, and
Yeah.
it's going to shock people. I believe the Bills lead the league in yards per carry. Like they're a better running team than people realize just because of the Josh Allen effect, where even if he's not the one running it, they always have to account for a defender for Josh Allen. So it always leaves one less guy to plug up those holes when they do run the ball. So yeah, if the Bills can control the clock and keep Joe off the field, they'll win. But this feels like a last possession game, Chad, and that's what scares me about it. Where it's like it's truly a coin flip game. If Joe Burrow has the ball last, how do you feel about your bet, and vice versa? Where it's like if we are down by a 1 point and Josh Allen has the ball and all we need is a field goal, Chad, I feel like we're gonna win that bet. So it's that tough spot where it's like whoever's the ball last is gonna win this game.
I feel significantly better about Josh Allen having the ball right now than Joe Burrow. I I
Why?
just think the Bills are healthier.
Yeah, but Joe Burrow is playing at I would say Joe Burrow is playing at a much higher level than Josh Allen. Not to
He
shit on
is.
Josh Allen right now, but Josh Allen, he can't fucking stop turning the ball over, especially in the red zone. Like that's gonna bite his ass at some point this year. That's why
You know when it's going to bite his ass?
hopefully
It's going
not
to
this
bite his
game
ass
because we're
in the
biting the
second
Bills.
round at home against the Bengals. This to
Sounds right.
me feels like the Bills are
Beat the crap out of them.
going to win this game. And on January 22nd, whatever that Saturday or Sunday is, when the
Yeah,
Bills
yeah,
are going to
yeah.
play the Bengals, the Bills are going to be like 3-point favorites. And then the public is going to come in on the Bengals because they will have won their wild card game convincingly. And we're going to smash the Bills.
All right. Well, I'll ride with you on this one because honestly, I think it's a fair number. Like I make the line of pick. It's still under 2, which to me 2 is a key number. So I'll take the 1.5 with you, Chad, on the Bills. But man, this
I
is
don't feel like you're convinced. You're
because it's
definitely not
scary.
convinced.
It's like there's other games where I feel more convinced where it's like, dude, Joe Burrow has a whatever a bunny's foot up his ass. Like he's the luckiest dude ever. Like that. I can't get over the fact they covered that game. I know people are like, oh, well, they missed extra points to all this other bullshit they kept saying. Like, no, like that was a scheduled loss cover. This is insane. The teams never, people don't get how crazy this is. This team literally went to the Super Bowl, and now the following year they are 12-3 or whatever it is now, 13-3 ATS. that doesn't happen. The books know the public will be all over the team that went to the Super Bowl last year. So this Joe Burrow shit, Chad, just freaks me out because he's what I always talk about. He's the Neo. He's the glitch in the Matrix. Like he breaks models. He should not be covering the way he's been covering. So I'll tease the Bengals and I'm gonna ride with Chad and the Bills. I'm gonna try to hit that nice little middle spot where the Bills win by a field goal. I cover my 7.5 with the Bengals because that's just a nice teaser leg. This Bengals team.